first Let's Build. I did recently have this world as a survival a few days ago. And so I originally had it as a survival world a few days ago, but I decided to make it a kind of a let's play, you know. Since we're playing creative, I'm going to turn off the daylight cycle. I turn off the weather cycle because it rains a lot in this biome, and it really makes me mad. I was actually playing on this earlier and made it a survival, and I made this house in survival. You know, nothing big. Those diamonds I put in earlier. I'm just going to do some building. As you can see over here in this cage, there was a glitch with the end portal, and I broke the frame of the end portal, and it left the actual portal area itself. Now some people may be wondering, oh, how'd he get that on PlayStation? There are some ways you can do it. Now there are some errors. Either one is one of these bricks or frames are out of place, like let's say this one's pointing that way, and then you put all these in, and it shouldn't spawn one yet. Now you see how we messed up that one. So if you fix it, it should work. Now, another thing is, if you do that, if you just gotta keep replacing one. It worked earlier. Let's replace the one that was actually broken. I know I did this earlier. Let's see, come on. You wanna dig a hole. It was working a little bit ago. I'm not 100% sure why it's not working. I think, yeah, you have to be in survival. Never mind. Make it into survival. Yeah. And then you have to make sure that there's nothing in the middle of it. Hey, we got one watcher. I'm going to switch over to survival. And here we go. I just create this real quick ahead of time. You're probably not going to be able to make this. Good thing I have a stack here. Because, you know, survival, yeah. So, should work. And then if it doesn't work, just keep trying with breaking that, which I'm not going to be able to break that. So, I will switch back to creative. Now, what I'm just trying to say here is usually it does work. I've gotten it to work once. Let's just retry it. Because if you keep trying, I wish I could upload the video of me doing it. I watched a few videos and it helped out a lot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, see? As you can see, I've already been here and I've already killed the dragon. But yeah, pretty much what you want to do is you just want to keep trying at the, keep trying at breaking that, because if you keep trying at breaking and replacing it, you will eventually make it like that. And then what I did is I broke the frame like this, and as you can see, the portal is still there. And I don't know if it's either a glitch or not. Now, some people may also think, oh, it's just the version of game I have. It doesn't really matter what version of game you have. As long as you do the steps that I said, you should be able to rebuild this. Now, so for this let's build, I'm going to, you know, just build a world, and when I build that world, I'm going to have a few different rooms. yeah, so I guess we'll begin in a minute as soon as I get done doing this, which I don't know why I'm doing this for some reason. But yeah, shout out to Your Average Raptor for being he has put up with me, and I want to say, forget you, just Guy328. We've had some of our problems, and yeah, so I think I'm going to get building now. So stick around if you want. So for this build, what we're going to do is we're going to build like a training center for my little town village thing. So for the training center, it's just going to be out of obsidian or bedrock if you prefer it to be extra bomb proof, because this training center is going to have two portals, two of each portals in, so it's going to have 2 nether and 2 ender. It's going to have a training facility where you can spawn the wither in a separate room and kill him, which I'll show you what I mean once I get building. Yeah, so today I was wondering why that wasn't working and why the portal wasn't working, so I searched it up on YouTube and I found the latest video, or most recent video that I could, and it was posted 2 weeks ago. I don't remember who it was by, but shout out to whoever that was. I came a little unprepared for this. Now, I wouldn't have usually done a Minecraft video because I don't play Minecraft that much, and I just got it a few days ago. Shout out to GameStop because, you know, power to the players. I bought it brand new for like 30 bucks. Yeah. And then I also will be doing some more live streaming after this, and I'll probably either play Mortal Kombat XL and maybe some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It just depends on how tired I get because it is late. So, you know, follow me on, add me as a friend on PlayStation, you know, at WHAT22X. Now, some of my friends have asked me, what is the significance of your name? And I created a YouTube channel a while back when I created my Xbox profile, which was WHTT2X, or 22X, it's one of the two. The reason I have this name is because I wanted to make it like a guessing kind of like a trivia channel, kind of. And so I wanted it, and then the profile was like a not black person, but it was like a silhouette, and it had a question mark over its head. And yeah, so yeah, just add me as a friend on PlayStation. I'm more Minecraft Let's Play to come, and yeah, just like and subscribe to this channel. Now, I have done some Black Ops 3, and I think Destiny, for me, Destiny broadcasting hasn't been working. That's the only game that the broadcasting on it hasn't really been working. And I didn't really expect it to work for Minecraft, but, you know, this is like the 3rd day I've had Minecraft. So yeah, this was originally a survival world, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and yeah. So, I just want to talk about a few Black Ops things and more things to come with this channel. With Black Ops, the past few days I have spent a lot of money on supply drops trying to get some of those new weapons. And so, yeah, I haven't gotten like anything good. I think I got a few like character themes and a few cool skins. Yeah, so that's about all I have for like good skins. I got the ice camo for the KRM 652, I think. You can correct me if you want, I don't really care. So I got those, and then yeah. So the training facility is this, which I'll probably make it a little more like foolproof. And what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I haven't really played, I played Minecraft a lot with Your Average Raptor on Xbox, but I haven't played Minecraft since then, and so yeah, I'm not 100% sure, because when I last played, the Wither was just being introduced as a spawnable character in this game, and you know, I'm not used to the Wither. Me and Sky Guy, who I said, you know, forget you earlier, we did play against the Wither, and we spawned it, like, we created a world, and I created this sick castle. I could probably go to it, and like after I build the training center. I mean, it's kind of broken down now because there was a misfortunate TNT accident, and so yeah, my castle that I made is pretty much bomb proof. When it's bomb proof pretty much, because the fence of the castle kind of is completely made of obsidian. So, and I learned why I should with my house, it's not easy to get in, let's just say that, because you have to go through like 4 layers of defense just to get to the actual like walls of the house, because there's obsidian, then there's stone, then there's iron fence, then my most pride part of that, there is a lava ring around, and then there's like a drawbridge kind of. You click these 2 levers and this bridge comes out, and you know, if you don't click the levers, then you're going to fall in, and that's pretty much the only way. And there's also an escape route in the back, but I kind of blocked that off. I was just looking at a message. So this is the training center so far. I think what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to create a separate room off to the side where it will have like enchanted armor, and it will have the stuff you need to have to spawn the Wither. And so yeah, I was just checking a message because I got a message from a friend. That's why I've kind of been distracted. Now, I don't usually make videos. I only make videos when I'm playing with like really good friends. And so yeah, I've done a few videos with Sky Guy. I haven't really done that many with Raptor. He's another childhood friend kind of, but I guess we're still children, I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be the supply room, and then you come into the actual room. I got an idea. Let's see. factory. And then that's going to be right there. And those are going to be extended out. And then, oh, okay, so then it's going to go loop around with the redstone. So it comes in here, and then it'll say click here. Now, on the other world that I created, it has this cool vending machine system. And pretty much what this vending machine system does is I'm trying to think. Oh, you click this button and it like dispenses food. If you know sort of like what I mean. Yeah. It dispenses food for like people who are trying to survive in my world. Yeah, those are just a few of my friends. Sir Flanagan and Fallon Hugh. I used to play Destiny a lot. That's why I tried doing like Destiny uploads kind of. Because we played Destiny like every day. And the reason I haven't been playing Destiny that often is because I just haven't really been into Destiny. I'm guessing I'm going to need something a little lighter to hold the door, but I still want it in the black theme. So I'm going to put these here because they seem to not want to hold on to the obsidian. And yeah, so, and then I'll just cover this up so it doesn't get destroyed in the attacks that will happen. There we go. Okay, so you open up that's closing the door. And you open the door, you walk in, and I got an idea. I'll use a button here. So you open it with a button. Okay, I don't even need that. There we go. I just need a button there. Wait, I'm gonna pre-put that down there. Oh, never mind, it's not. I want it pre-extended out. I'm trying to think. I usually don't work with redstone stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can like preset it, because I preset it on my other world. I mean, it was pretty easy. And then I can put like a button here or here so that they close it. No, it's going to have to be a lever there so it's closed. And then okay, so this is what the outside view will be when you walk in. You open up the door. Those doors should be closed. You open these doors. You press the button. Hopefully. Oh, with the lever, it's not going to work. I'm not really good with redstone, but if you could like give me a few tips on Minecraft. I'm a new player, so I'd really appreciate it if like someone could help me out with this kind of stuff. Okay, so then I'll be like that, and then maybe like that to close it. I'll put signs so people know, which people probably won't play this world because I only have one friend that really plays Minecraft, which he's not really my friend anymore. And so yeah, it says closed door there, and then they'll close the door and then reopen it. think I've got it. I'll just have to be pre-closed. And then they'll just have to like break the wool or something. Yep, so, you know, if you could just give me some tips, help me out a little bit, that'd be much appreciated. So... Okay, so I have one person. Yep. I think I will wait till later to put all the stuff in there for people. And I think that I'm going to go to the other world and, you know, show you the castle and stuff. And then once we get to the castle, I will probably I have some items there that I pre-built because I was going to do them, and then that'll probably be the end of our broadcast for now, and then I'll probably like do it interferes with doing videos. So yeah, this is my derpy Christmas tree. I didn't have any skins, so I bought the festive skins, festive skin packs, or yeah, the festive skin pack. And you know, I could be Christmas pudding, or I could be a present. I used to be a present on I used to be the present on Xbox, and then I could be like a creeper. Okay, you know, you guys could follow me on Instagram. It's at Austin47M. Follow me on Instagram. I could put it in the description, but I'm doing a live stream. So yeah. Also, you can add me on Facebook or whatever. I don't have Twitter, so can't really follow me on Twitter. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my world, my other world, and yes, exit to the main menu. So pretty much a recap of what we did there on World G is what I called it. So World G, we build the training center. Stuff is the other world. It's called Stuff. And so I'm gonna start the game. We created this. Me and Sky Guy created this. Not the famous Sky Guy. Other Sky Guy. Well, I don't know if there's a famous Sky Guy. I don't know. He's one of my old friends. We created this world. So we had a TNT accident over here. He built like a huge Illuminati. Let's just get rid of that. And then he did have a house here, but it had a TNT accident. We did build this minecart so it'd be easier to get to the castle. And so he put up some natural defenses. This is a shower house that I'm in the process of building. Pretty much the shower house is going to have, I built kind of like a shower here, and I'm going to have a shower house for the village. And then this is fun. This is like a TNT drop thing. So you take the TNT like this, and it sends down, and then it blows up, and it helps you mine better. What was this? Oh, and it finds caverns, I guess. So that's that. Just a little rundown of the city, and then in future times I'm going to like put a fence all the way around the like perimeter of the village, and then I'm going to have villagers living here, because I looked around and there weren't very many villages. I found one, and it was kind of trashy. And so yeah, so I'm going to give some villagers some home. This is called the Iron Maiden trap. I don't know if other YouTubers have done it, which I'm not really what you call a YouTuber. I'm just someone who makes videos for people's entertainment. So this is called an Iron Maiden trap. So when the prey or enemy steps on this pressure plate, it locks them in. And with zombies, they it like burns them when they get trapped in here. I'll show you what it does to a zombie, because it, you know, it burns them, I think. No, that was the one with the stained glass. I will try it. I haven't tested these fully out with, yeah, see, it traps them. With the zombies, I had stained glass, and it would burn them, and then they usually get trapped in here, and then they just stay there until I feel like getting them out. And then, here's another trap, and this can also be counted as a hiding space, because if you get down in this cart here, you can like prank people and be inside the chest, and it's a cart and it's just down here. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I scared my friend when he went in it. And then this is my barn. I have 2 horses in here, and then I have a buttload of pigs that somehow managed to escape. And so I have a weapon. This is a blaze rod, but soon and later in this video, it will not be a normal blaze rod. This is the escape route into the house. My friend, he actually like hid here, and he hid back here like this for like an hour without me knowing where he was. And so it like freaked me out, because he was saying a whole bunch of stuff about where I was at and stuff. So this is the crib, the inside. In this world, this is oh, that's Philip. In this world, this is technically the black market, because I have pretty much everything you need. The reason we call this the black market is because I have everything you need. And so my friend, he wanted to do Minecraft the legit style. So I was like, dude, I could become the black market. And so it says there, black market. I put vines around my house, and I don't use a door, I use a picture. And I had pictures all back here to kind of throw enemies off with, like, which one's the door. But they all burn because of the stupid lava. Now, you see, here's the defenses. There's the obsidian. There's some bedrock, the rock, the metal, another fence, and lava. This is the bridge system. You flick these 2 levers, and when, I'll show you, when someone comes through the door, it doesn't have a door, it has these. Well, it has doors, but then it has these because a creeper blew up my house, so I needed better defenses. You have to go down there, come up these steps, press the button, open the door, and then you fall in the lava, because people usually don't know what they're doing when they come in the house. So I made this water door so it would slow down any attackers trying to get to my horse, which is named Bob. Sky Guy, you probably named him. But yeah, so it slows down attackers for me to be able to get in there. And then, so this is my wonderful beacon. I have like every color of stained glass times 2. And yeah, so they're all stacked up. These are probably my most prized possessions at this house, other than the fence, because this shoots off in the air and it's fireworks. Yay! Everyone loves fireworks. And then it also has these arrow launchers, which are pretty cool for defense. It shoots arrows. Up here, this is a fireball or a flare machine to let people know in the village that either the castle is under attack or the king is like dead or something. This is the food machine, and it says click here and it says food. You click that button and it drops food. If you look inside there, it has chicken, pumpkin pie, and golden apples. And so yeah, then you can click it and get food. And then this is a few furnaces and a few crafting tables. That's Philip, of course. I don't know why Sky Guy put Philip in my house. He was trying to troll me or something, but honestly, I don't care. They're okay. Then we have the furnace house, which it's pretty much what its name entitles. It's a furnace house. It's pretty much a giant furnace, or a whole bunch of furnaces, kind of like a bakery. And so me and your average raptor on trying to think, on Xbox 360 Minecraft, we made a big actual giant furnace. It was like a giant life-size furnace. It was a scale model, but it was like the actual one times a million. It was huge. I think it was bigger. It was like 3 times as high as this. Well, this fence was pretty much 1/10 of the height. The obsidian up to this nether point right here. It was huge, and it was about as wide. I made it, and it was pretty much a giant furnace, and then I had a door, and you went inside, and it was filled inch by inch with furnaces. Now, he did the same, but he made a giant crafting table the same size, and we made them right next to each other. And then, yeah, it was like a pop art, or it was like an Minecraft art kind of island. And then he tried making a Captain America, and I made an Instagram symbol, the Instagram symbol. I made that, and yeah, I made that, so yeah, I'm getting a little distracted. Okay, so now we gotta finish the thing here. I probably won't finish this in this episode, but I'll finish it in the next. So for the shower house, it's going to have these openings at the top, so like if they're taking a hot shower, steam can come out, which this is just all pretend because I'm not really going to have any real people here, just villagers, and then I'm going to be like their king or something, I don't know. Kind of like embarrassing times, but back to when I played Xbox. I made this giant castle, and it had an X shape in flames as the ceiling, and it was pretty cool, but I pretended that I was like the zombie king of it, and I had peasants. And yeah, it was just embarrassing times for me because, you know, it was kind of embarrassing. I kind of frown upon it now, thinking back to that. It's kind of, yeah. But, you know, it was fun in the end. I made a few videos, and I had a YouTube channel called The Zombie King, especially made for that reason. Okay, so this is the shower house. Now this design is actually really easy, and I'm actually probably going to fix it because I think I made it just a little too narrow because, you know, I want it to have some water flow. I think I made it also uneven, but I'm probably not going to post as much during this time of the year because I play sports and sports are like in full effect now. So it's kind of hard to post regular videos when sports are in full effect. I mean, I want to post regular videos or like post regularly, but it's hard. It's really hard to. I'm probably going to have to put some repeaters here, but I'm just going to have it like a closed circuit kind of for right now. And then I'll probably have like a switch here that you have to flick when you go in. And I'll just flick that switch now. See, it gets kind of weak towards the end here, so that's where I need to put in the repeaters. I never really knew how to use the repeaters. I just started using them. And yeah, that's kind of how you do it. But yeah, it like cuts off the circuit in areas. I mean, yeah, so I'm going to have to use the try or something. Comparator. And I cut off the circuit there. This is confusing me because I don't know why it's not working here. Because it's not spreading the love. So. Yeah, like I said, I'm new to like redstone and stuff. I don't really use it. I rarely use it. So if you could just give like a little advice with redstone to, you know, help me out, it'd be nice, because I'm not really good with redstone. Well, I think that's all for episode 1.